And speaking of blood, baby, we get to the good stuff, man. The lights out, unsanctioned big boy match. Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega. Jon Moxley ends up defeating the man Kenny. Unsanctioned lights out match. They have set the precedent for lights out matches. And I'll be honest with you, anytime I see lights out anything from this point forward, I expect nothing less than barbed wire trampolines and mousetrap boards and glass. Yeah, I expect nothing less than this match. So you have set this to where, like, we know now that lights out means some fucked up shit. Like, that's some crazy stuff. Dude, I did not know what to expect coming into this, to be honest with you. I thought it was just going to be like a, it'll be a 2019 Kenny Omega match, if that makes sense. Like, yeah, Kenny has definitely been on autopilot for quite a bit of time now. I mean, you can even see it in the DDT Ultimate Party match. Like, Antonio Honda was just carrying this dude through everything. But this was actually really, really fun. Like, it was a lot more fun than I thought it was going to be. I was looking forward to it. Remember when we were going to go to All Out? And was it All Out where they were going to announce this? And then they ended up not doing it because John got the
this
MRSA.
was going to be at All Out because Moxley got hurt, and then we didn't get to see it there, so they put it on here. Yeah,
so this turned out 100 times better than whatever the fuck they were going to do before, some grapple fuck match, with short pants Moxley. This was best case scenario is Kenny Omega and Jon Moxley just fucking beat the living shit out of each other for half an hour. This ruled. This was incredible. The only thing that could have made it better is they did light tubes. I was just like, please, somebody pull a light tube out from under here. I know you got them.
Yeah, when they kept going under the ring and they were looking and then they had to circle the ring for other stuff, I'm like, they got light tubes. They got light tubes. They got to find them. They pulled the ring up. The fucking dude, the Phoenix splash onto the wood was that bump. I feel like his face bounced off that wood.
Yeah, his eye was screwed. I mean, like, it was like someone took a chunk out of his eye. His hand was all bloody. It was just like that was crazy. That spot alone was, I don't even remember the last time I seen Kenny Omega go for a fucking Phoenix splash. Like, that was obviously a call out to Ibushi, you know what I mean? But like, that was so crazy. So like, I saw him going up and I was like, I know he's not doing a moonsault because he does that from the second rope usually. Mm-hmm. I was like, I saw him go up and I was like, he's going to do the Phoenix splash. And that dude did the Phoenix splash onto wood. I was like, damn, dude, that was crazy. The Death Rider bump too, where he took it straight on his fucking head at the end. I'm like, wow, this is.
Yeah, that was wild. I think my favorite thing about the match was when the glass came in and then Moxley went, he like, what did he get? I think it was Omega was dragging Moxley on his back over the glass.
Oh, yeah, because Moxley was trying to get to the ropes to try to like alleviate himself out of the hold. And like, he's just crawling through the glass. Like, that was crazy.
Yeah, first he dragged him like,
he dragged him backwards.
And then he was like in a submission and he was like, it was like a Boston Crab or something. I don't remember. But then he was like army crawling to get to the ropes. But then it wasn't even a rope break anyway because it was unsanctioned.
But it was cool because like, then he used the ropes to like get out of the hold. Like, he pulled himself out of the hold. Oh, that's pretty cool. And they went up the ramp and he's like, he was calling out to the Young Bucks, like, Young Bucks, hey, get that thing I was working on earlier. He said, what? Nah, dude, we ain't gonna get that thing. Don't worry about that. He said, nah, get that thing. He said, okay. He brought this fucking trampoline, barbed wire mess. Just they throw each other. I was like, I know they're both going into it, but I'm like, what move are they gonna do to go into it?
Kenny sets him up on the shoulders. I'm like, oh no, he's gonna die.
Dude, I was like thinking at the whole match, I'm like, dude, I thought he was gonna. First off, I thought he was gonna one wing angel him onto the wood. I'm like, okay, well, he's gonna fucking die then. Like, I thought that was gonna happen, and I thought he was gonna one wing angel into the trampoline or the
that's
the
what
bar.
I thought it.
I was like, okay, we're gonna die tonight. Like, I'm sure Renee's watching at home, like, I thought, oh, they're gonna do, the you can't escape into the thing too. I was like, okay, this whatever the outcome here is, it's rough. But spot after spot after spot, and like, it was just so much fun, man. It was such a fun match, and like, god damn, they killed each other, and like, that's what I live for. I watched GCW Slime Language last night, And then I got into this and I got to watch this. And I'm like, this is awesome.
Yeah, I expected, like at most, I'm like, oh, they're going to use the broom and the bat or whatever, the barbed wire stuff they were teasing. And then they pulled out the mouse traps. And like,
who made the mousetrap board?
Jon Moxley. He was just sitting
You think so? That's definitely a Renee thing. I think she made that.
Renee Young. Well, she was tweeting after the thing. Did you see that?
Yeah, she was like, WTF.
WTF, seriously, WTF. I was like, oh.
We ain't even halfway there. Yeah, we're like 20 minutes in the match. We still got like 18 minutes left and Jon Moxley killed himself. That ruled. That match was awesome.
Moxley can do that stuff now because Renee's got that big Fox Money insurance. You know?
Yeah, he's got health insurance. He's like, let's die tonight, baby.
And Kenny Omega's the EVP, so he's got that money.
Yeah, he's got the health insurance too. So it's like, yeah, we do it how we want. Let's go,
I never
baby.
did this match pre-AEW, but now that we all got this big insurance, let's go out and kill each other.
But that's cool. Like, dude, like instantly, AEW has made a stipulation that like people are excited for. Like anytime they see lights out, that's like we already
it's
know.
Not like a baby hardcore match. It's like, all right, we're gonna get something crazy.
Yeah, lights out is basically their version of a death match, and like that's dope. Like that's really really cool. That's like one of the things I was hoping they were gonna do. Is like I love the TNA gimmicks. You love the TNA gimmicks. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's a lot. It's a lot of fun. Like yeah, they had some stupid ass shit, but like TNA was always trying to come up with something and brand stuff. And like the old, we got Ultimate X out of it, and Elevation X was kind of fun. And like we had a bunch of cool shit. So like the lights out, I don't think is like anything too new. Like I'm pretty sure they used to do it like way back in like territory days and shit. But like it's perfect for this company. It's literally perfect. And like after this match, they set it up fantastic. And I this was the best case scenario for Omega and Moxley, and they like knocked it out of the park.